today I have with me the brand new BMW 1 Series. Actually is the M135, which is the most powerful version and also the most expensive version which you can get. And in this video I will make the full review, interior, exterior, the technical data, material quality, everything about this new BMW 1 Series M135 we'll find out in this video. Also I will have a separate video where I drive the car. If you want to find out all the driving feeling and the feedback on how it's on the road, definitely check out that video. It was really fun. I really enjoyed driving it, and yeah, it will be a really interesting video. Definitely check it out. If it's not already on the channel, will come soon, so stay close to see that video. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, and if you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, definitely check out Autoverkehr. They already have a great discount. I will talk in a second about the price and the information. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. Now, before we start the review, exterior, interior, I want to give you some technical data and information about the car, and then we will start. The price of the car, normally here in Switzerland, at least we're in Switzerland, probably you know the prices are bigger than most of the countries. Normally the price of this car that I have with me, which is full option, should be around 82,340 francs, but here at Autoverkehr they already have a 12,440 francs discount, which is incredible, and the final price will be 69,900 francs. I know it's expensive, but trust me, this car is just insane. At least when you drive it, it's crazy, and you will see a lot of great elements, high quality elements, not only on the technical part but also on the material design part, if that makes sense. Regarding the options, I will show you this, and probably you can stop the video and read it out, but I will go through the most important options. So for example, we have 19-inch wheels. Normally this BMW 1 Series start at 17-inch rims, go up to 19-inch rims, but on this M135 we have optional 19-inch wheels, which are 1,080 francs. Also the color Portimao blue, 1,110 francs. Panoramic glass roof, 1,500. I will show you a little bit later in the video. It comes with the driving assistant professional, 2,500 francs, which I definitely recommend you to get it, guys. And it comes also with climatic system, automatic, also on the rear, 700 francs. A heated steering wheel. M Sport Package Pro, 1,900. Innovation Package, 5,380 francs. More about that I will go a little bit later in the video. Let's go to the technical data, and let's start with the most important thing. It's the M135 xDrive. That means the only BMW 1 Series which you can get with all-wheel drive. So the other versions are just front-wheel drive. Also it comes with a 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, pure petrol engine. It was really fun to drive it. Power of the car, 300 horsepower, 400 Newton meter, and it's connected to a 7-speed automatic transmission, Steptronic dual clutch, which all other versions come like that, so you can't get a manual transmission anymore with this BMW 1 Series. 0 to 100 4.9 seconds, top speed 250 km/h, consumption between 7.6 liter and 8.1 liter is the estimated consumption, and the CO2 emission 173 grams. Also the tank, fuel tank capacity 49 liters, and when it comes to turning circle, 11.7 meters, and the ground clearance 15.6 centimeters. Those are pretty important information. The trunk space, 380 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, it will go up to 1,200 liters. Also, as an extra information, in comparison with the previous version, this new BMW 1 Series is 4 centimeters longer than the previous version. Another improvement which I want to go through, and they are very important, are the fact that the car now has reworked the suspension to have less rolling, and the front suspension are frequency adaptive dampers. They are not active. Actually you cannot choose how the dampers and suspension to react, but they are kind of passively, so they react automatically, if that makes sense. And on all other versions of BMW Series 1 it comes adaptive dampers only on the front, but on this M135 come also front and rear, but you can get it also on other version if you get the M Sport package. It's kind of complicated, I know. Other information we will go as we go in the video. You can get also the 120 diesel, probably I will review it in another video, 120 free X-Drive, which will come a little bit later, and 116, 120 with 1.5 liter free cylinders, also as a mild hybrid. And I don't want to go too much into detail because I will make these videos super long, but probably I will have separate videos with other versions as well. Plus, if you're interested in towing a trailer with this car, you can tow up to 1,300 kilograms. So now that you know all the most important information, let's go outside and let's review the car, guys. This is the key for the M version with the colors from the M on the side. Lock button is here, unlock button, and open the trunk. It doesn't come with automatic lift gate on the trunk, it's manual, but you still have this button to unlock it if you want. What I like very much, and I want to show you that. So for example, when you lock and unlock the car comes with such a nice graphic on the headlamps and on the tail lights. So let me show you. When you unlock the car, you can see right now that nice playing design, and also when you turn them off, the same story, they have a nice playing design to turn off. So I really like that. It's a nice touch. I will have a separate video in the nighttime where I show you how they look, and I will have a separate video where I show you all the lights in the nighttime, interior, exterior lights, and so on. Now on the rear, it's kind of the same story. They look super cool. So when you lock the car, it has a nice graphic, and also when you unlock the car, it plays this interesting graphic, which look really interesting in real life. It looks kind of three-dimensional, and I like that a lot. Other than that, of course, it comes with keyless entries. That means if you come close to the car, it will unlock. If you go farther away, it will lock. Plus it comes with electric folding mirrors, so the mirrors will fold in just like that, and also when you unlock the car, will fold out. And this B, it's like forever here on the cap of the mirror. But yeah, anyway, this is with the key. As I said before, this car, this new BMW 1 Series, it's 4 centimeters longer than the previous version. That allow the car to have a little bit more space, but also when you look from the side, it seems to look much nicer. I don't know. It has a much nicer design. Probably all those centimeters, most of them, they go in the front, because the front end, it's a little bit lower, and also it looks much more angrier and also much more aerodynamic. Also they kind of improved aerodynamic. And by the way, guys, with those suspensions, those M suspension and the sporty suspension that come on this M135, they are a little bit lower than on the other version, so to improve a little bit the quality and the feeling, the stiffness feeling when you're driving on the curve. And I have to tell you, I definitely felt that, and it's amazing to drive this 135. The front end look much more sleeker, much more aggressive, and I think BMW really hurt the people, because many people complain about the grille in the front, the kidney grille, and now I saw that many cars from BMW come with a smaller kidney grille, because everybody complained that BMW come with big kidney grilles and so on. But now I see more and more cars from them, they come with smaller kidney grills, and now they bring this smaller kidney grill. I don't know, from my point of view, it looks nice. I think it looks much more slicker, much more aerodynamic. Now depend a lot of the personal taste, but yeah, from my point of view, it looks great. And also you can see here on this M135, it has some elements that you don't find on the normal Series 1. For example, you don't find this bumper area in black glossy with this design here in the middle. You don't find this grille, M grille with glossy black. That looks really interesting and angry. And also you don't find those elements on the side right here, which they have this air intake, and it's kind of real, so the air will go inside here, go outside on the side to improve the aerodynamic. But I really like this area here. I really like this lip here on the bumper. I think it looks super sporty, super masculine. I don't know, I really like. Then you have air intake here, no active cooling, it's just air intake directly there, kind of raw. I like that, like a proper sporty car. Here is the radar behind this area here for all that safety features, adaptive cruise control, and the emergency brake and all that safety feature, which will work with the camera from up there. I will show you in a second. Here's the front camera. The car comes with 360 degrees camera as well, BMW badge. The hood, it's a little bit longer, like BMW always uses with front end to be a little bit longer, so they kind of respect the engine area, so the engine have a lot of space. But what I like very much on the front end is those lines which come on the hood. You can see in the middle there, that came from here, from all the way up until down here, so it's continuing also in this area. So that with this here will improve the looking, the angry looking. I don't know if you can see the reflection so good on this kind of color, but it looks awesome. It definitely looks nice. I like it. I really like it. I think it's a nice design. It's much better than I saw on the other competitors, if that makes sense. Now, when it comes to headlights, it comes standard with LED lights, but optional, you have those matrix LED headlamps, which are adaptive, and you can see BMW LED. And I like so much, for example, right now, this here in this place is the daytime running light normally, but now the turning signal is on, so it's the turning signal. But I like very much, if you look here inside, that lines, LED lines, look like electronic circuit, and it looks really interesting in real life, and also inside there, so you can see them. Really nice design. They were always good with this design when it comes to lighting system and so on. This is the camera and the sensors for light and raining, plus the camera can read the traffic speed limit. You can also register to kind of a dash cam, so one of the camera there can register and record what happened in the front. Plus this area here is heated, so in the winter it will be defrosted pretty quick. The mirror caps are in black, which look very nice as a contrast. The car uses a lot of black, piano black, also on the grille in the front and on the bumper, on the side skirt. It uses around the windows, which it comes standard on all version. You will have this piano black here, so this is a new, yeah, it's a new trend. It's not a new trend, but it's a trend to have this glossy around the windows, and this BMW 1 Series comes standard on all versions, not only on this. We have the one here in the back. It looks really cool with tinted windows. I think it looks fantastic. It's really blending quite nice with the car. And of course we have the mirror cap in the black, and we have those M mirror caps, those sporty aerodynamic mirror caps, plus LED light, turning signals. Here's the camera for 360 degrees camera, and then you have here also glossy black inside the mirror cap, which give you that premium look. Then you have the blind spot technology in the corner, and yeah, you will see inside pretty big mirrors for the size of the car. This is the handles, pretty simple. They kind of keep those handles. I don't know why they didn't add those new handles which we have on X3 inside the body of the car, but yeah, when it comes to quality, I have nothing to say. It sounds like a BMW, very good quality. The tank is here on the left side, on the passenger side. Pretty easy to open, good quality on the door. Up here on the roof we have the radio antenna, cut radio antenna, which BMW uses on the latest models. And here we have the spoiler, which I love. The spoiler, the design of the spoiler, it's fantastic. I mean, the way the lines, the design, and the way it comes a little bit on the higher end, on the upper side on the back, it looks really good. And then you have some piano black, tinted windows on the rear. Here's the brake light, LED, and then we have a wiper. Then on the back, M135 badge. A little bit lower, you can see the tail lights. Also turning signal integrated here on the side with BMW writing inside there, like a crystal clear design, like a crystal design. It looks really cool. And then you have here the tail lights, which look also quite nice. Here's the reverse light LED, here's the fog lamp LED, and yeah, this is the design. LED light also on the number plate, plus the reverse camera, it's here. And a little bit lower, guys, we see this bumper, which look phenomenal. This is the first BMW, I mean, this is the only BMW 1 Series which you can get in 2025 as new with exhaust pipes. Only on M135 you will see the exhaust pipes on the back. The other exhaust pipes on the other version are under the car, but this is the only model which you can still have those beautiful exhaust pipes and oh, they look nice. And also they are really nice integrated here, two on the left, two on the right. Fantastic, they look really cool. Some piano black here, some nice air diffuser design, and on the side some element to reflect the light. But overall 6 parking sensors, by the way, on the front, on the rear, not only for parking but 6 sensors. What do you think about the exterior design? Rims, 19-inch rims. I told you usually it comes from 17 to up to 19, but yeah, usually it should come with 18, but now we have those 19-inch which look really good on the car. You have the ventilated brake disc on the rear, 2 pistons. On the front it comes with ventilated brake disc, cross-drilled and cross-drilled brake discs, amazing brake discs, and 4 pistons, and you have this brake caliper in gray which look cool with the M logo, M badge on them. And of course the same 19-inch wheels. On the down skirt you have this black glossy on the lower end, which make the car much more attractive and sportier looking. So overall this is the exterior design, and of course let's not forget about the M on the both sides. But overall this is the design. The front end, it's kind of lower, it looks much more lower than the previous version and many cars, so it looks angry, it looks aerodynamic. If you look from this angle you can see it a little bit better. Up here, by the way, panoramic glass roof, I will show you in a second. Now let me show you the engine bay, the same. Open it 2 times, I will stop the hazard light, but from there the button, it's also positioned very good. I always love the BMW hood because you just open it like that, you don't have to stress too much, it's extremely easy to open it. It has hydraulic opening, so it's automatically. And here you can see the 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, 300 horsepower with a M badge and this fake carbon fiber. Here's the liquid for the wiper, the air filter, and yeah, all that stuff are under there. But yeah, pretty simple to open, pretty simple to close, good quality overall. Now this is the way it looks, the headlamps when the turning signals are off, and you can see the daytime running light on the both sides. Quite nice. And also on the side, yeah, pretty cool, guys. So in the trunk I already take the protection out because I don't want to show you with the protection. You can see a little bit better without. It's a manual lift gate, so we don't have automatic lift gate. Here on the upper side you have the handles, you have the triangle, and this is the entrance. Pretty big entrance, quite square. You can fit in here big items without any problem. I think it looks great. Also you have almost a flat floor. You have around, let's say, maybe 4 or 5 centimeters here, some plastic at the entrance, but it's relatively big, 380 liters. Once you fold down the seats, you will have 1,200 liters. You have also hooks in every corner. You have a hook up here. You have also this place here for medical kit, some hook and an LED light in the trunk. Under the floor, you still have a huge space here. Probably around, man, you win around 20 to 25 centimeters. Under here is nothing, but you still have this place where you can put different items. So yeah, pretty good. Now if you want to fold down the seats, you can do it easy from the side, but you can fold down also the middle seat, which is incredible, and it's practical. And let me show you. Press that button on the upper side, and then that's it. And now you can carry long items like skis and have 2 passengers on the back as well. Now want to fold down this one, you do it like that, and once you fold it down, guys, now you have 1,200 liters, and it's almost a flat floor. You can carry big items, and even though the car is super compact, I think it's pretty practical, and I like that. So overall, this is the space here in the trunk. Now if we go on the side, what I like very much on BMW 1 Series, and it was before as well, is the fact that once you open the door, you open it completely with both windows, so no window stay on the body of the car. That's super helpful because you have a huge entrance. Look at the entrance, plus you have very good visibility when you go inside, and I will show you a little bit later. So big entrance, very useful if you want to fit in, put your stuff here. Really cool. Also the quality seems to be very good. On the legroom you have a transmission tunnel, pretty big, but you still have left some space to put different items around here. I like very much the fact that the seat belt will stay here. That means if you put your seats back, you don't have to stress too much. You put it back super easy, just like that. I can close also the trunk. Let's hear the sound. Yeah. And now, before I go inside, what I want to do, guys, I want to adjust my driver's seat because I want to make it realistic, and I forget to do that. So let me adjust the seat in my driving position. So we'll be like this, right? Let's leave it like that. And I'm 173 centimeters, by the way. So before we go inside, let's talk a little bit about the windows. Here is fixed. This can be fold down, and you can fold it down. Let me show you completely. So that's very, very useful. Then when it comes to design, it looks pretty nice. Good quality also on the upper side. In the back here, you don't have plastic, it's soft material everywhere. Here you have the handle, you have leather here. This is leatherette, not real leather, leatherette with blue stitches. Here you have soft material as well. Here you have a speaker, here you have the button for the windows, and here we have storage space, plenty of storage space. I'm so impressed with how much storage space it has in this class. There are SUVs that don't have so much storage space on the back doors. So great job, BMW. Now again, something that I don't want to forget is the fact that the car comes with Harman Kardon sound system. So that means it has 12 speakers, which is super high quality. Also, this is kind of optional, if I'm not wrong, because normally it comes only with 6. But huge entrance, as I said before, really big entrance here. You can see the way it looks. And it comes, of course, with panoramic glass roof, which here in Switzerland it's 1,500 francs. Now, depending which country you are, maybe the price might be different. When it comes to the seats and quality, it's really good. You have these seat belts with the blue colors. You have these seats extended, the leather, it's extended until here, until the rubber, which make these seats on the rear really comfortable. So that says a lot about quality. Those seats, guys, are made in Alcantara and leatherette. This is not real leather, it's leatherette. It's artificial leather, but Alcantara, it's in the middle, and it's extremely good quality. You can see the M flag here. You can see ISOFIX in the front. That's fantastic. You have two possibilities to install 2 child seats, but what is fantastic is the fact that in the front you have another ISOFIX, so you can install the child seat in the front as well. So you have 3 options, which is great. I told you, even some SUV don't have what this BMW 1 Series has. Otherwise, very good quality seats. I like that in the middle is quite flat. You don't have side support. That means a third person can sit in the middle. You have this armrest here with 2 cup holders where you can put your drinks. Behind the front seats, even though they are sporty seats on this 135, you have this plastic in the back. I'm not a big fan of this plastic, but it's fine. I mean, for a sporty car, it's fine. Check this out. I like this hole here where you can see the steering wheel, and then in the back here you have an M badge. It looks quite cool. Let me open this. Let me show you the panoramic glass roof. So you can close this curtain if you don't want to have sun inside or light inside, but you can open it completely. But also you can open the panoramic glass roof. Let me show you. Check this out. You can open it, and all this front part can be opened, and you have also the insect protection. So yeah, or just close it because it's quite cold today. So yeah, the quality is quite good, and you can leave open also only this part. So that's quite nice. Wait. Okay. Cool. Now it's closed. Now, guys, what I want to tell you is that when you have a sporty car, you have to know that the people in the back don't have such a good visibility because the seats are a little bit bigger and they cover a lot of area. So the visibility is good only if you go in the middle. Now, anyway, excepting that, the roof quality is pretty good. You have a handle, you have a hook here. The fact that they extend this window like that, I told you, you have a phenomenal visibility. And this another element that it's even better than most of the SUVs outside these days. So the visibility outside, it's crazy good on the windows because they have this window extended like that. I like it. I have 173 centimeters and I have 5 fingers over my head. So I'm super impressed with the fact that they manage to do a great job with the space here. Even though it's a compact small car, it's crazy good space, so nothing to say about that. Also in the front, this is the space. I have more than enough space on my legs, and you saw before I adjust the seat in my driving position, stretch my legs, so I'm 173 centimeters, and for me the space, it's extremely good. The seats are a little bit stiffer, of course, like the sporty car, as expected, but they are pretty comfy, they are pretty nice. Here in the middle you have also some lights, LED lights right here, pretty good positioned. And in the middle, yeah, before we go in the middle, I want to show you those vents. Two vents here, quality is pretty fine, and two USB-C ports, those are useful. And of course a big transmission tunnel in the middle. Then this is the space on your knees, pretty fine. And here in the middle I have less space, like 3 fingers over my head. Stretch my hand, not completely. Stretch my hand, not completely, but I think I can stay here for short, maybe medium trips without any problem. Here it's a little bit stiffer, it's basically stiff, and on the back it's stiff, but yeah, it's fine, man, it's fine, it's fine. I still have space. Pretty good. Now going in the front, look at the dashboard. This is the new dashboard from BMW 1 Series. It's pretty modern, it looks nice, it looks clean and somehow simple. If you don't take into consideration the screens, the curved screen, the new curved screen, the dashboard look pretty simple, really simple. Extremely simple, almost no buttons. Actually, is no button on the dashboard. The only buttons, physical buttons, you find it here on the center console, which are very well positioned, and from my point of view it looks modern, it looks simple, it looks nice, and everything is focused to the driver, and you will see also I talk about that in the test drive video. So it is the way it should be. I don't know, for me it's fine, I like it. Now let's go in the front, and oh, I like the way they sound, the doors. They sound so BMW. So you know with your eyes closed that it's a BMW when you close the door. Now the doors design the same as on the rear. Here we have the same soft material, kind of rubber on the upper side everywhere. You have a speaker here in gray. You have the handle, 2 position to save your electric seats, lock and unlock button. Here you have leather. Here is not leather, but it looks, or maybe it is. I think it is. It is leather, yeah. Here and here we have leather, but it's a little bit harder under the leather. Then you have Harman Kardon, another speaker, and here we have the buttons for the windows. And here you have the controls for the mirrors, electric adjustable mirrors. Here again, pretty big space in the door bands. I like that. And the entrance in the front, also pretty big. We have the M logo here on this aluminum plate, aluminum pedals, I like that. Also electric adjustable seats, so from here you can adjust every single position, even the lumbar part, even the side support, you can adjust it, and I tried before, and the seats for a sporty car are phenomenal. And from here you can adjust it forward or backward, Alcantara, leatherette on the side, and you have also this badge here in the middle in LED. So those seats come only on M135. On the other version it comes with different seats. Even if you get the sport package, you won't get those seats. You will get also sporty seats, but they won't look like that. And then you have also the M badge. What I don't like, for me personally, when I drive sporty cars, is that the seats are a little bit stiffer. They are perfect like that if you're driving sporty, but for me I like a little bit softer. But those seats, when you drive short period of time, short to medium, they are fantastic. Side position of driving, everything, they are really good. Then going here on the left side, you have some LED light also on the dash here, which is changing the color depending on the driving mode. Here you have the new vents, which are not physical adjustable. You adjust it from here. Actually, they are physical adjustable, but you cannot adjust it like classic way. You adjust it from here, from this little wheel, just like that. And if you look inside, it goes left, right, up and down, just like that. And from here you open it and close it. Otherwise, soft material everywhere on the dash. It comes with a head-up display, I will show you in a second, and it comes with those curved screen display, which look really cool. And you have a good visibility from the driver point of view, which I want to show you right now. Once you go inside, visibility, it's perfect. Outside, perfect. Perfect visibility in the mirrors. Very good visibility on the windshield, good visibility also in the mirror up here, and also around in the back. You can make yourself an idea. You can see the seats in the back. Here in the middle you have the armrest, also in leather with blue stitches. Storage space pretty big. Here in the middle you have start-stop engine button. From here you change the gears. You have also drive, and you can put it in sport mode, the gearbox. Here is the parking button, electronic handbrake, and here you have some shortcut buttons for different settings. I will show you in a second. The wheel for the volume. Here you have two shortcut buttons, physical button for climatic system, two USB-C, storage space for drinks, 12-volt port, and here you can charge your phone wireless. And up here you still have a space where you can put, for example, some, I don't know, some items like keys, but it's not so big. So I mean, for a phone, if you have a small phone, will be fine, but big phone, it won't go there. Now, I like that on this M135 you have these stitches on the dashboard here in this color. Then you have the glow box, which you open it from here, a little bit different than in other cars. You press it up, so the button is up, you press it up, and then you open the glow box. And even the glow box, it's a little bit straight. I mean, all this area here, it's kind of straight. Usually the glow box are like that, round, but this one it's quite straight on the lower end, and it's nice. It's not huge, but it's pretty big. You can put your stuff there much more easier than in other cars. Adjustable steering wheel manually, down, up, forward, backward. So from down there you adjust it. Steering wheel, it's in leather. This time it's animal leather. On other version, on entry-level basis version, it comes with animal-free or also leather, synthetic leather, but on this one it's animal leather. The grip is the same as BMW uses with fat grip, high quality, nothing to say about that. The M badge, the pedals behind the steering wheel, left and right. So we have the boost here, so that means if you hold it for a few seconds, let me show you, put it in drive, hold it for a few seconds, the car will go in boost mode for 10 seconds, will give you the maximum power. So that's also a cool feature to have it, but you can also change the gears from here manually while you're driving. Then you have the screen. You probably saw it also on other version, other BMWs, where you can customize the screen. You can choose what you would like to see in the middle. You can see the content, like the media content. You can see the G meter, you can see the map, the full map with the indication. I love that. Then you can see the direction, the route preview, the content. When you activate autopilot, it gives you a lot of infos there. You can see the content and the consumption and a simple view. Then you can also change the layout if you want to change the layout, however you want to change it. And then if you go to head-up display, you have also on the head-up display a few options to choose from. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the head-up display right there in the front. It's directly on the windshield. Probably one of the best head-up display. Really good integration, nice blend-in with the windshield. But anyway, in general, this is it, guys. I like very much that from the driver point of view, you have a very good visibility. It's almost perfect visibility. Plus, something that I saw on Peugeot, they try to make here also on BMW, the fact that those screens are really close to each other, and this screen here, it's a little bit tilted to the driver, allow you to have a perfect visibility from the driver point of view and to reach it much more easier, and this is a big plus. Here you have some ambient light which is changing depending what you're doing, also depending on the driver mode, but also if you change and if you make warm inside the cabin, it will go blue or red. Check this out, it's cool, right? So it's switched between blue and red depending how you choose to have the climatic system. And by the way, regarding the climatic system, you have all the climatic system functions around here, plus those two physical buttons. And also the vents in the middle, you adjust it from here. Here on the lower end, you press this vent and icon, and then you go to the vents and you change the vents, you change the settings of the climatic system. It's extremely simple. You can go in even deeper settings. You have heated steering wheel, heated seats, and front passenger, driver, auxiliary ventilation, and so on. So you have all the settings right here in front of you. Very simple to activate, deactivate, and also the temperature from the lower end, which is very simple to use. Also here you have some shortcuts like from media, telephone, and navigation, but also the back button. So if you want to go to media, you just press this button. You want to go to telephone, you press this. You want to go to navigation, just press navigation, and it gets you directly to the navigation or wherever you want to go. It's very simple. Now here you have the home button, which gets you directly to the home page, and then you have this new graphics software where you have the media. Here you have the personal assist, that's like voice command. You have also the radio, you have also the information about the car consumption and all that stuff, and then you have also the temperature and the time and calendar. So if you go here to the vehicle, you can see the consumption. What was the consumption since factory, for example? You can see it right here. You can see the adaptive content, so it shows you the car right here in real time. It will give you some tips and show you how did you drive, if you drive economical or not. And vehicle status, it shows you if the car have some errors or if the whatever errors the car have. Now navigation system, it's probably one of the best. It's extremely responsive. The hardware behind it, it's crazy responsive. It works really quick, really fast, and it's really pleasant to use. And once you set it, from here you delete the route, and also here you can search, or you can find wherever you want to find, like restaurant, hotels, even the gas stations. And it shows you here on the page. It gives you plenty of information about the gas stations, how many kilometers, time, and so on. And once you set it, it's loading very, very fast. So very good navigation system. Then here you go to all menu. From here you activate the full menu where you find all the settings of the car. So basically here you can see everything. It comes, by the way, with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. From here you can connect it wireless, which is also great and easy to do. Then you have also the climatic controls. You have the display here. So from here you can adjust the display, the cockpit brightness, the head-up display, position and brightness, the instrument cluster. You can choose here different infos. Then you have the doors and windows settings. So from here you change different settings. You have the driver record, which I told you it has that camera there. And if I'm not wrong, this camera that I showed you before was behind this in the front. You have to also confirm those, and then the car is able to record, and you can see the records here the same as Tesla do. Then you have the driver settings, which you can also activate from here. If you press this, you activate these driver settings, and you have the driver assist with all the safety features, from front collision warning, lane departure warning, side collision warning, road priority warning, speed warnings, all that stuff. You can access it here, and you can activate and deactivate them. Very simple. You have the driver settings again, with speed assist, stop at traffic light, active following route. It has so many settings here. They're really incredible useful settings. So BMW come with a lot of safety features and comfort features, which are extremely useful. Here you find also some other settings. Then driver and chassis here, iconic sound. It has this iconic sound depending on driving mode, and you can activate auto hold function and apply electronic handbrake when you stop the car. And the display, you have also settings from the display that you saw it before. Then also down here you can activate the 360 degrees cameras. So right now you can see what happened around the car from different angles, which is useful. You can see the assistant view. If you activate the assistant view, the car is able to park itself and also to go back in the position that it was a little bit earlier. I will show you in a future video. Here you can activate the 360 degrees view, which is crazy good. The graphic and the resolution of the cameras on the BMW is really good. So you can look around the car from every angle, what's happening around the car. You have also the car wash view as well. And of course you have another button from where you can change different driving modes. So once you press it, let me show you. You have the personal mode, you have the sport mode, and once you change the sport mode, the graphic, you can hear the engine sounds so good. Yeah, hear this out. it sounds so nice. But the graphic is changing as well, so you can see right now the graphic is a little bit different, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it sounds really good. Now going forward, you have also the efficient mode, and the difference between those two I talk about in the test drive video. Definitely check out the test drive video to see. It was really fun to drive it. It's a pleasure to drive this car. I think I show you almost everything, but let's go forward here. Maybe I find something that I didn't show you. The key, yeah, exterior light, interior light, you will find it around here. You can turn it on and off, and then you have the interior light where you find also the ambient light, which you can choose the brightness and so on, and you can link it to different actions. Then you have the mobile device, parking, seats comfort, and the settings and the sound settings, of course, and the vehicle status. You already see it, and from here you change language, time, date, and all that stuff. So overall, this is all the most important things were here. You can also add, if you slide it from up down, you can add different shortcuts here, whatever. Once you set your username, you can add different information there as well. Overall, a little bit higher, you have two microphones. From here you open the panoramic glass roof. You have some LED lights, SOS button, and the mirror, you already saw it. Here you have a mirror, vanity mirror with LED light, microphone and handle. Pretty cool, very useful stuff. I like it. So overall, guys, I think I show you almost everything on this BMW 1 Series. If you still have questions, ask me down below. Whatever questions you have, I will answer you with pleasure. From my point of view, fantastic car. I know it's a little bit expensive, but it's amazing. I mean, not only driving, feeling it's great, but also the car overall, the quality of the car, and everything you touch, you feel like it's a good quality. And yeah, if you're in Switzerland, around Switzerland, if you want to test drive by the car and see the car, definitely check out Autoverkehr. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so definitely check them out. That was all, guys. Don't miss out the test drive video with the same car. Thank you very much to all of you that are watching my videos. If you have any question, ask me down below. I will be happy to answer you. So yeah, don't hesitate to ask me. I hope the video was useful. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.